In the shadowy mists of Norse mythology, where gods and mortals intertwined, a distinct class of heroines emerged: Valkyries and female warriors, fierce women, who not only shaped Viking destiny but also embodied the spirit and strength of their age. Welcome to our exploration of these extraordinary figures. The Viking Age, spanning from the late 8th to the early 11th century, was marked by fierce exploration and conquest. At its heart lay a society that celebrated warrior prowess. Contrary to popular depiction, Viking culture wasn't exclusively patriarchal. Women, too, wielded power, not just through domestic roles, but on the battlefield and in the spiritual realm. Among them, Valkyries held a special place. These mythical maidens, handmaidens of the god Odin, rode shining steeds across the skies, choosing noble warriors slain in battle to join Odin's hall, Valhalla. They were the choosers of the slain, ensuring that only the bravest and most skilled would be granted eternal glory. Beyond legend, historical evidence suggests that women actively participated in warfare. Graves unearthed across Scandinavia reveal that women, too, were laid to rest with weapons. One remarkable find was the grave of a female warrior from Birka, Sweden, buried with a full array of weaponry and 2 horses, an unmistakable sign of a high-ranking warrior. Moreover, sagas and historical texts recount the deeds of shieldmaidens, women who took up arms and fought alongside men. Figures like Lagertha, whose tales were chronicled by the historian Saxo Grammaticus, challenged the notion that the Viking battlefront was a male-only domain. As captains of their own fate, shieldmaidens were often depicted as equal to their male counterparts. Their courage and strength of spirit became symbolic of the Viking ethos. They not only defended their homes, but also led their own raids, exemplifying leadership on a par with legendary male warriors. This signifies a profound aspect as a Viking society. In times of war, gender lines could blur, allowing women to claim roles traditionally reserved for men. As for the Valkyries, they were more than just mythical figures. They were cultural icons, reflecting the society's view of fate and the afterlife. They symbolized the noble sacrifice of warriors and the hope of life beyond death in Odin's Valhalla. This belief in an honorable end and an everlasting glory fueled the fearless Viking spirit, propelling warriors into battle with little regard for their own survival. It is important to recognize that while Valkyries belong to the world of mythology, their stories influence the real world, setting a precedent for the respect and admiration of courageous women. The very notion of Valkyries speaks volumes about how Norse society envisioned women's roles, not confined to household duties, but extending into the supernatural and the martial. In this way, both real and mythical warrior women enriched Viking culture, imbuing it with complexity and depth. Their stories endured through sagas, poems, and even modern retellings, continually fascinating audiences with their strength, resilience, and indomitable spirit. They serve as reminders that female power has always threaded through the fabric of history, even in eras dominated by male narratives. As Viking bands traveled across Europe, their encounters with various cultures brought tales of their women warriors into the broader historical consciousness. The accounts of female warriors not only emerged from Viking sources, but also from the reactions of those they encountered, fascinated, and often startled by the prowess of these northern women. In conclusion, the Valkyries and the female warriors of the Viking Age embody both myth and reality, narrating a tale of strength that transcends time. They remind us of the multifaceted nature of Viking society, one that revered bravery and skill regardless of gender. So the next time we envision the Viking Age, let us remember these remarkable women who shaped their destinies and the destinies of those they fought alongside. Their legacy, imprinted on history and myth, stands as a testament to their undeniable impact on Viking destiny. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the past, where the lines between myth and history blur, and the echoes of fierce warriors, women who would not be defined by their time, still reach us today.